But I did notice that you are buying online. You bought the Jim Cornette thing online. And I sent you some WWE shop items that I thought would be perfect for you
Oh,
to pick
yes,
up.
that's right.
This is our first item. It's WWE Lumpy the Koala plush toy.
Is he wearing a Captain America mask?
You know what?
Because that'd be
Uh,
it's kind of sweet.
or Mr. America.
Mr. America, are you Hulk Hogan? No.
They don't want to pay full copyright.
That's what I meant. You know what I mean.
But do you know what my first question was when I saw this?
That's a great deal, marked down from $20 to 10.
Oh, you don't think my first question was, who the hell is Lumpy?
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, did you see a kid go to a live event being like, I gotta get Lumpy? You know,
Yeah.
Lumpy. Like, I remember the WCW playing cards, the 95, 96 ones, and there was one called Wildcat Willie.
What the hell is a Wildcat Willie?
I used to tape WCW Pro, and an old DVD I had actually includes Wildcat Willie in the background. And it was a WCW mascot, but I never saw WCW use a mascot.
Wait, like WCW had their own playing card game, like a Magic or like
No.
Pokemon?
It was like the trading cards that you have,
Okay.
but they're later on there, and there's one for Wildcat Willie, and
whoever the hell
it's
that
like,
is.
yeah. But is Lumpy the koala bear, the koala plush? Is that their wild card Willie? Wildcat Willie, wild card.
Dude, you're a wild card tonight. What's next?
All right.
Oh my god.
So I know you wanted more wrestling buddies, and actually, when we get here, you actually hit number 2 in your ratings book, and you sent me a congratulations that you got from your boss,
Yeah.
which then related to us going back and forth responding with stuffed animal messages. You'll see when this segment's done. But let's just say that we both have a sickness. And I think you need this big cast cloud pillow to go with your Hulk Hogan.
Well, let me just add a little context to this, right? This happens because I don't like to go out anywhere unless I'm getting paid. So typically, if I'm not booked to like DJ somewhere, because I'm on the air Monday through Friday, 7 to midnight, right? So my weekends are usually open unless I'm booked to do a club gig or a school gig, high school, college, whatever it is. If I'm not out getting paid, I'm usually sitting at home watching WWE Network in my underwear. and, which makes me sending you these messages in my underwear all that much more weirder. I really didn't help myself out there
As long
at
as
all,
it's not a selfie.
No, it was not.
As long as it's stuffed animal Hulk Hogan, that's all right. If it's the reverse shot, then we got problems.
Brother.
So, big cast cloud pillow. You buying it?
You know what? I'm gonna pass on the koala, even though he's cute, and I'm gonna pass on Big Cass. He's looking a little SAWFT soft.
You know,
I've always wanted to do that.
I'm kind of surprised in the product description that wasn't included.
Yeah, why not?
Like, I was
but
like,
dude, he's marked down from $25 to $9.
I'll wait till it hits 1. All right, next.
$1. What in the world are these?
They are selling voodoo dolls on the WWE shop site.
That's not healthy.
No, because clearly I could send a message to Brock Lesnar how much I hate him. What is wrong with that John Cena? I'm just seeing it now.
Dude, that Alexa Bliss is crazy.
Like, this is like if you had WWE superstars you hated.
The Demon Finn Balor one looks kind of cool, though.
Shinsuke kind of looks cool, too. Dude,
Yeah,
what if
but
I...
they're all creepy.
What if I still hated Sasha Banks? I could
Dude, you
easily
can't.
cause her torture with this. All for the
suppose.
collective price of $15 for Series 2.
The weirdest thing about that statement you just made was Series 2. That there are 2 of these sets. Marked down from $60 to $15. I wonder why.
That's a major savings.
Actually, for $15, dude, I might buy those. They're like that weird, you know? Like you can get the whole both sets for $30.
That is true. Like you were telling me you need some kind of wall decorations.
I need a set here, man.
All right, now what do you think of this next one?
Yo,
Way to say thank you to the Undertaker's career by getting your own commemorative urn.
I don't know about that, man. I mean, that's super cool. Undertaker is amazing, obviously. But like what can you put in the urn?
It could be a relative you like, but you don't really want to display their ashes, and you're like, I'm a big fan of the Undertaker too.
Why don't you drink out of it?
Dude, if you drank out of an urn, you'd be like a really cool SoundCloud rapper.
Probably.
If those even exist.
Like, how many ounces of Ecto Cooler High C could you fit in there?
High C Ecto Cooler. Slimer's new fruit drink. You've been warned.
Dude, I don't know. Like, that'd be a step above a flask. To drink out of an urn.
Dude, yeah, man. Snuck in a flask. Yeah, I did one better. I got this whole urn. Just gets the whole thing out.
$90? I don't know.
Yeah, that's too much for me.
No. All right, here you go. You can learn guitar and use yourself some Elias picks.
Those are kind of sweet, though.
You know, if I didn't think that was massive overcharging for guitar picks, I would totally get that.
Well, I mean, it is. Unless you get, you get all 6 of them.
That's true. And I think with that, you'd like save them for a commemorative usage.
Yeah.
Because I bought a Simple Plan fan membership pack, and in that fan membership pack, everything I'm saying right now is extremely fangirlish right now.
Yeah, but it's worth it.
In that is like Simple Plan picks, and they all have different designs, and I've kept them in bag. Like, I don't use it. Plus, they I think I used one that was a double, and like you get a little grease from playing the guitar, and it's gone. And then you just get black soot over your hand.
I don't know. I think it's unique because what other WWE superstar has those for sale? Probably nobody, right? Because like that's like his shtick. Like, I don't know. It's cool, but I'm gonna pass.
You're gonna pass. So 0 for 4. All right, number 5 here.
Oh, I know you're not passing on this.
I might for $28.
Really? I don't know. That's a pretty tight-looking shirt, man.
Yeah, I thought this one's actually fire, and the next one's is pretty fire, but it's also like, why did it take 2018 for this to finally be for sale?
Yeah.
Like, Lex Luger shirts, and then the next one.
What is it?
Like, why did it take...
Dude, that's so funny. I just sent that T-shirt to both Nick and Wade, and I was like, we need these shirts, and they said, yes, we do.
Yeah, but with Nick, it actually really applies.
Bro, I'll buy that shirt tonight.
No nuts. I don't think...
Straight up.
All right. I'm holding you to it.
What am I, like, 1 for 5 right now?
1 for 5.
That's so fire, dude, with all the paint splatter and everything, and it's black. That's just so cool.
Actually, that's probably really good for your club wear.
Yeah, I think so. Dude, I will wear it at my gig next week.
Where's your gig at? Pity City?
Yeah.
Get ready for Pity City!
And remember, if Jerry sags...
Brian Knobs?
Yep.
Oh, dude.
All right. This is something I don't think you'd spend a penny on this.
I would buy this just to get it off the shelves, so nobody else would have to. Mojo Rawley eye black decals. Stay hyped. Stay away. Stay away. This is a hard pass.
Don't you like the 2 people on the sticker art?
I hate them. I hate them both so much for wearing that.
All right, now here's something I didn't think anybody would like. There's a market for this, I guess, but I guess if you're traveling a lot and you want to be able to find your luggage easier,
you could join the Balor Club luggage tag. What is this? Thank you, Taker luggage tag. Dude, you know what? No, give me a zip tie, okay? And I'll write my name on it. I'm not going to spend $10 on that.
But you know what's another one I didn't take a screen cap of? It's Undertaker talking. It's like an Undertaker. I stand for the flag, and it's Undertaker, like posing, and then underneath is the American flag.
Well, he was the American badass,
That's
so
true.
that does make sense.
All right, what do you think of this?
What is this? Brazango fashion violation ticket pad? That's kind of funny.
And what other violations you could get into?
All right, so it says failure to be presentable, which is me pretty much on any day that I'm not going to be around company. Horrible outfit. Improper headwear.
So far, I'm 3 for 3. I'm getting really written up.
Over the cute limit. Illegal wardrobe. Excessive layers. That, Joe, you're going to be guilty of that because winter is coming in Portland, Maine, bro.
Winter is coming.
Yeah, but when have I ever dressed like it's winter in Portland, Maine?
Yeah, you're usually wearing shorts in December.
Dude, I got the winter Maine body.
And then we got ones like illegal wardrobe, insufficient effort, all around terrible choices. We've all been there, right?
Now, when Fandango hung out in your DJ booth, how many of these violations did he break?
Probably none of them fashion-wise, but I will tell you what. See, you know how to get me going. I'll tell you what really chaps my ass about Fandango. I'm DJing at Pearl Lounge downtown in Portland, and all of a sudden he's there. So he winds up in my booth, and we're just hanging out, right? I'm mixing in his entrance theme song, right? I'm mixing it over whatever I'm playing out loud.
Was it that one that I sent you at the time period where it was mashed up over like Space Jam or something?
No, I think I had put it over some, like, LMFAO edit or something at the time.
Uh-huh.
And, like, he didn't even notice it. And then he's like, yo, can you play some Drake? He was, I'm not going to swear, but he was tanked. Like, he was just tanked. And then he decides that he's like, hey, I want to follow you on Twitter. What's your Twitter? And I'm sure this is one of his moves, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, here it is. And he follows me. He goes, hey, I'm only following 1,000 people, and you're one of them. That's kind of cool, right? And I was like, yeah, that's sweet, you know? And then we posed for a picture. The next day, MFer unfollows me out of nowhere. Dude, I called you. I was super pissed, and I was like, you know what? Screw him. But then the fashion police was really funny.
That's true. And, well, I think you have other Fandango stories, but we potentially have a lot of podcasts, so...
Yes, we have more items to get to.
And we have one more. And this reminds me of something that you used to have back in the day.
Get these hands Braun Strowman throw blanket. Dude, I've never owned this. What do you mean?
I remember you having a Stone Cold
Steve Austin. Yep.
Yeah, and I said, if anyone knows about owning the old school throw blankets, but...
Dude, but that Smoking Skull one was badass.
Yeah, and I've always said, if you're getting, like, a person's stuff, a logo is much better than something like Braun Strowman throw these hands. Like, you're gonna put that on you, and people will be like, "What? What is that?"
It doesn't make any sense.
Not that people exactly know what the hell hot rod out of context
hot
might
rod.
be, but like the hands. I don't know. I think it's a cool catchphrase when Strowman says it, intimidating. But like, to put it on merchandise, or like. You know who else has really crappy merchandise? Even though they're pretty good, they're always been a pretty good wrestler. Dolph Ziggler has crappy merchandise. Like, they're always almost tacky as shirts.
Yeah, I get that. It is so weird. That's very funny that you mentioned that, because he does, but he's like so good.
And like, it's always like this, like I'm showing off to the world, and it's like, yeah, I'm not wearing that out in public.
No, I'll get jumped.
Or like, you told me to buy Bailey merchandise, and I'm like, I'm not going to explain to anyone that I'm a hugger.
I will. I'll hug any... Bring it in.